Hi, I'm Jeff Tucker, Principal Economist at Windermere Real Estate, and these are the numbers to know right now. The data coming in from the housing market so far this year are painting a picture of an early spring home buying season that's a little friendlier for buyers. First number to know this week is 28%. That's how many more active listings there were this February compared to February 2024. This chart of the year over year change really shows how that growth had been slowing late last year, but is picking up again so far in 2025. That's mainly because buyers have taken their foot off the gas in the face of higher mortgage rates in the new year, rather than a flood of new listings from home sellers. Now, here's how those inventory levels shape up against the last several years. We're now only 9% below February 2020 levels, right before the pandemic began and helped trigger a multi-year shortage of inventory. So for the buyers who are shopping this spring, they'll have the most options that they've seen in 5 years. That should keep a lid on home price appreciation this spring and force sellers to be a bit more conservative on their asking prices. Next number, 1%. That is how much pending sales are up from the same time last year, confirming that the late 2024 surge of homebuyer demand is over. So for buyers shopping right now, that should mean less competition from other buyers to worry about. Next number to know this week, 2.8%. That's the inflation rate in February as measured by the year-over-year change in the Consumer Price Index. That's a welcome cool down from 3.0% in January. You can also see the annualized pace of monthly gains in red here cooled way down to 2.6%. Now, these are steps in the right direction, but there's growing uncertainty about whether the disinflation in the price of goods in particular will continue, especially as tariffs begin to kick in. So that's one reason the Federal Reserve is still holding steady on any further rate cuts for now. Now, speaking of interest rates, our last number to know this week is about 6.75%. That's where 30-year mortgage rates have hovered as of mid-March, which is about a quarter point below their recent peak at the start of the year. So combined with more inventory, that all adds up to a recipe for pretty good shopping conditions for buyers as we enter the heart of the spring home buying season. All right, that is all I've got for this week. Thank you for watching.